Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. We're going to continue the topic of nutrition. And the thing that we're going to talk about today is we don't want to be afraid of good nutrition. You hear about genetically altered seeds, we hear about genetically altered meat, hormones, and all kinds of antibiotics. And you don't want to have to worry about that. That's not something that we can do. We're not RFK Jr. What we're doing is we're talking about the fact that trying to make the best choices with what we have without any fear. And the thing that you want to do is you want to look at good, clean, non-hormonic, organic. Organic doesn't necessarily mean that it is truly organic in the sense that you are talking about. What we're talking about is something that doesn't have fillers in it, something that doesn't have hormones and antibiotics, and that's the most important. The hormones are the most important thing. Gluten. What the hell was gluten? When I was growing up, we never heard of gluten. Now we have all these people that are allergic to gluten and you can't eat. And that's because things are being messed with, and we're working on that. The government's going to do it. Oh yeah, the government's going to do that? Okay. Well, we're working on it. So try to be very cautious with what you purchase. But if you know somebody who hunts and fishes and has wild game, that's probably much better for you. You want to make sure that you are eating protein 3 days a week, and as many meals. You don't have to count. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're eating too much, because all the protein will be built into the muscles when you come in here and you start working out. And the other thing is on your off day, you're going to be careful not going too heavy into the carbs and starches, but just a little bit so you don't get that carb hangover. But the thing that you need to do is when you're eating, you got to remember, if you can eat every 2 to 3 hours, that is helping your digestion. That stokes your furnace. You burn more energy digesting than any other activity you do, and nobody talks about that. The fact that if you keep your furnace stoked every 2.5, 3 hours, you're not going to spike your sugar. You're not going to spike the amount of food that's going in there. You're going to keep everything nice and level, and that's how you're going to burn. And you actually are going to lose weight the more you eat and the more often you eat, and especially if you eat the right things. So as we continue this series on nutrition, just remember 3 days on, 1 day off, and that's as easy as it is. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Give us a call and I can give you more information. Thank you.